man. Them W's for Mr. Eli Carter.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
I was in the regular chat talking to the Discord, bro.
yo, this is crazy. Bro, hold on, let me read this super chat real quick. So they are hooping or not? Because I hear a bunch of bad bitches on live gossip. Castro top 3. All right, bro. This is kind of crazy. Here we go. Run Rob back. Get Rob on here. Tell Rob bring us behind here. Let me see. Ellis.
Working. Is it working?
All right. You ready, E?
You hear me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't look like my camera coming up though, bro. I
Just
can't work this.
just exit and come out. It's gonna work after that. Because it's probably a setting. You got it? There it is. There it is, man. W's in the chat, Mr. Eli Carter, man. First of all, this is my first time speaking to you, so nice to meet you, bro. I go by B.
You too,
Ellis.
bro. What's good, brother? We spoke briefly on live before, but
Very
good to talk to
briefly.
you. Yeah, 1v1. Yeah, it's good. Good to talk to you. Though.
And I think they might have had like 2 other people on that live too, though, right? Oh, it's just me and you.
Yeah, I think it was Cam and Scotty.
Yeah, I knew I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. So my first question I always ask everybody, bro, how you doing, man? What's going on?
I'm doing great, man. Can't complain. One day at a time.
Yeah.
Grinding.
Talk to
Yeah.
me. Talk to me about the Anta. What's going on with Anta this last few weekends, man? First of all, appreciate the listen, man. Cell hooked the brother up. So we gonna shout out Cell and we gonna shout out Anta, man. The gear is insane, bro. Talk to me about like All
Yeah.
Star Weekend.
Yeah, they killed it, bro. Obviously, I didn't get the chance to make it out there this weekend, but I spoke with the guys, the team. Everybody was happy with the results they got and the feedback.
Yeah,
They just trying to just make the imprint in the U.S. Man, just trying to come here and kind of make the impact and just give it to a lot of people.
that is insane, bro. Talk to me a
Yeah,
little bit about
they got a lot of nice shit. A lot of nice shit.
yes, like the lifestyle shoes Cell got me. Cell gave me, bro. I was like, yo. Oh, first of all, I want to ask you this question, man, because Burke is in the chat. He's a huge Kyrie fan, and we always debate. I'm a Westbrook guy till I die.
Oh yeah, I know.
Who wins?
I know.
Who wins 1-on-1?
Kyle, what?
Who wins 1-on-1? Who wins 1-on-1?
I think that's a good game, man. That's those two different weight classes.
Hey, don't count, don't count. Me and Sel be trolling
Those
about
two
that
different
shit
weight
all
classes.
day. Bro, I want to
Russ,
talk. Go
people
ahead, go ahead.
people sleep on Russ. Russ that's a big guard, bro.
They don't know, man. They just see the
He
last
coming
few
straight
years.
downhill at you, and you think that he can't make no jump shots. Okay, try to play him 1-on-1. Okay.
Bro, I want to ask you this, man. Talk to me about more than a run, bro. Like, what are some of the goals coming up this year for you and the more than a run thing? Because you guys threw together, y'all throw an event every year. And then
hmm
y'all guys
Yep.
also throw an event where I saw ISO Tay and Fambi there.
Yep.
I reacted to that as well. So talk to me about like the more than a run. What's to come for 2025?
Yeah, bro. First off, appreciate you showing support. And
Oh yeah, for
it goes a
sure.
long way. So I definitely appreciate that. So for this summer, we're just pretty much just trying to expand, bro. Do different events for the youth. Obviously, um, do I impact it to the 1v1 community by just throwing huge events and having guys come out and us supporting them the best way we can. Um, but pretty much just throwing huge events for people, bro, just for everybody to come to unite
Yeah.
on the one roof, bro. Like it's really difficult nowadays to get the highest level of basketball players and the guys that just like to hoop occasionally that don't play professionally under one roof,
Yeah.
um, and kind of and be able to give those communities and those kids in that community a chance to see that. So that's really what we're trying to do, bro.
How hard is it to throw an event like y'all did at BET like that? Like, what are some of the steps and processes for you?
Um, BET it wasn't really that difficult because we had a lot of different partners,
Yeah.
different people that helped and it went a long way. Um, Kai's agent she used to work at. work at BET. So that
Okay.
relationship went a long way. So that kind of formulated there. And it was just planning every day, bro. We planned that thing for about 6 months.
Okay.
And it came out, yeah, it came out great. It was just Zoom call after Zoom call and just chopping away every day.
Bro,
But we want to do
how? Go
a
ahead, go
lot
ahead, go
more.
ahead. Go ahead.
We want to do a lot more things like that. Come to a lot of different cities, international, um, and uplift this community as well, and taking everybody along for the ride, bro.
Bro, I do want to ask this question. How the hell you end up on this live? Like, what made you click on this live?
Bro, I be tapped in, bro. What you mean?
I'm just asking, bro,
I'm
because
tapped
it's
in,
the
bro.
last thing I
I be
expected to
on
be doing
YouTube,
today.
bro. Exactly. I be tapped in, bro. I be watching, man.
Man, that's crazy. All right,
I
so
be watching.
I want to ask you this, man. What have you been seeing in the community since your season 10 appearance? Like, what are some good things, bad things? Like, what are some players you've been really enjoying watching since your season 10 appearance?
After our season, I believe it was the Oklahoma series,
Probably.
maybe. Yeah, and
Probably.
I
Yeah.
mean
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
seen
Yeah.
that series, those guys they took off, bro. They put on. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I say that, they brought a lot of energy, a lot of hype. Um, I was just excited. Like they wanted me. I wanted to get back out there. So I'm like, damn, who's like they just found some new killers.
Mm-hmm.
Um, now I was excited to see that. Obviously the pay per view this past couple of weeks was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Um, I could talk about that for days.
Let's get into it.
Nah, just seeing everybody stepping into, kind of everybody kind of coming under the roof, coming under one roof.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That's good to see, bro. That's good to see, especially bringing street stars and then Nas and bringing all them back. That's good. That's good for the community.
Bro, I would be like stupid not to ask you this. Will Eli Carter come back to the scene? And will Eli Carter participate in a pay per view if it makes sense for him?
Keywords, if it makes sense, yes, I will.
All right.
But
Okay.
other than the pay per view, I plan on popping back out, planning maybe a season or a city joint. Yeah, yeah, you can expect that.
Oh shit! Oh
Hopefully, really
shit!
soon. Hopefully, really soon.
So let me ask you this. I want to go back to your season 10. Like, what was some things like that you may have learned or experienced during that time?
Well, that was really my first time hooping with all those guys, like under like ever.
Yeah.
So I've never hooped with any of the YouTube guys before that. So really, just learning their games, learning how fucking young they are and how old I am. Uh, but it was just honestly it was just a cool, just dope experience, just hooping experience. Like it ain't no BS. It's just you just gonna play ball, man.
Yeah.
Want to play
Anything,
ball.
anything one on one wise that you were like? I feel like one on one. You've been doing one on ones forever. I'd be.
Yeah. I've been playing one on ones a lot forever, but I believe playing like with the crowd and with rules and referees and certain matchup, and I think it's a little different. It's a
Yeah.
little different going to a higher score. Usually when I'm growing up playing ones, we might play the 12, we might play the 7. Um, but yeah, it's a little different. But yeah, I've been playing one on ones my whole life, man.
What? Where you're from Jersey, right?
Yep, Jersey.
Talk to me about the hoop scene there, because every time I watch a damn more than a run, you got the whole hood in there, bro. No, I'm serious, bro. It's like Kyle Anderson in there, Brunson, well, of course
Yeah,
Kyrie in there. Then you got Filet in there. Talk to me about like that bump.
yeah. Nah, bro, it's really best way to describe it is kind of, man, it's cutthroat. It really brings out, like, for guards, it brings out the best in you because you may think you're going at somebody, but they coming right back at you. Like the person in front of you is just as good as you. So it's like you got to be on your toes at all times. You got to be ready to, you got to be in shape. You got to be sharpening your tools. You got to be in the gym. The dudes are coming at you. Summertime,
I
dudes are coming
know.
right at you.
Have
And
you ever? Go
these
ahead.
are legends. These are legends in Jersey.
I know.
Filet, Brunson, Kyle Anderson. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. We got a lot of legends that's, everybody didn't uh, gets fortunate to make it that high, but there's a lot of guys that could have.
Bro, have you ever had a day where you and a guy are like going back and forth talking that talk?
Yes,
I need
yeah.
you to describe that day.
Um, I had one this summer with I don't know if you know Tyson ETN.
Where did he play
He's
at?
from he played at Wichita State. He's in the G League right now
I'll look
with
him
the
up.
Long Island Nets. Yeah, he's going crazy right now.
I'll look him up.
But we ain't really not really too much talking, but just going at each other every single possession. Like I think it was a 4-on-4 full court, and it literally we just shot the ball for 10 possessions straight.
No,
Yeah,
like
I actually have that
bucket,
video.
bucket, bucket,
Yeah,
bucket.
yeah.
Where's the video at?
I have it. I have it. I have
Okay, no, send that to me somehow, man. I want to watch that
it.
shit, bro.
I have. I also have some good ones of Kai going back and forth with some guys that aren't in the NBA, like guys
Yeah.
that are just that play that. I know Sterling Gibbs. Him and Sterling Gibbs used to go at it a lot. He played at UConn. Fact, he played at UConn in Texas.
All that's from your city, your
All that
state.
from us. Yeah, they all from Jersey. Yeah.
Yeah, this is getting kind of crazy. Because to me the bump matters. Who you bumping with, it matters. Like it,
Yeah.
it ain't, like it makes you better. And the fact
Yeah.
that like you going against those guys every day, anybody going against those guys every day, you ain't got no choice but to get better. You know
No
what I'm
choice.
saying? Like
You
come
really
on,
kid
bro.
out there.
Let me ask you this question. Pivoting back to the 1v1 scene, I know you guys do an event every summer. Are there any
Mhm.
players you're looking at already? Like, hey, yeah, bring your ass to the 1v1 tournament.
Oh yeah, I got some unhidden gems, man. I can't
Hold
disclose
on.
everybody yet. I got some unhidden gems, man.
How many?
Mm, at least 4.
That never been on the scene?
hmm
Are
One
they,
maybe been on the scene a little bit, but you ain't really see him go full throttle.
you bringing pros out there, man?
Oh, for sure. These guys are pros that's in the scene already. What do you mean?
I know, but like NBA guys,
Um,
G League.
maybe for
Man,
sure,
this man bringing NBA guys,
for
bro.
sure.
I know that maybe means yes. I know that. We're gonna figure out who it is real soon too. I promise you, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna talk to Sale. I'm gonna talk to Sale stuff, bro. I want to talk.
Okay.
I want to talk about this.
I'm telling you,
Is there,
we gotta do something. We gotta do something. We gotta get caught playing the TNC this summer, man.
bro? That's my thing too. Like, after the All-Star game, there's a one-on-one thing now about the All-Star weekend. Like, how do you feel about that?
They watching.
Thank you.
That's how I feel. They watching.
Thank you. So you mean to tell
That's
me
how I feel.
they're watching and everybody has been doing online with this one-on-one space? What are all right, man? I want to
Not
ask
a
questions. I want to
coincidence.
ask
Not a
questions, bro.
coincidence.
I want to ask questions, bro.
Not
All
a.
right.
It's not a coincidence.
What do you think are the dangers of that,
The dangers.
or if there is any? Wait. I want
I
to say
think
this. Ho. I'm sorry, Eli. What you just said? What you said before I asked you that question?
they watching.
Somebody gonna be here this summer. Hey, that
You
shit
said
went
that's what
over
I'm
my head.
putting. That was 5 minutes ago. I
Yo,
said,
what
I
you?
gotta get caught up playing TNC this summer. Come on now. You know I'm all about moving the needle forward, bro.
All right, brother. What you were saying? What are some of the dangers? It's crazy. Go ahead.
um, I don't know if I necessarily see dangers. Only way I think the best thing for them to do is to get the young guys that aren't all stars yet to
Yeah.
play first in the All Star event. Cause and put $1 million. Come on now, young guys, second, third league guys, they want that chicken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's something. I think that'll be something entertaining. I think once you even put it out there on the floor and the NBA community sees it, it's gonna be a demand for it. It's gonna be a demand for
There's a real demand for it because I'm gonna be honest with you, that shit was terrible. Hey, Eli, the last few years
Hey,
have been, I didn't even watch nothing. I watched the highlights. I watched Mac McClung dunk. That's it.
yeah, man. It was too many commercials this year. Too many commercials.
And
Too many.
Kevin Hart all
Yeah, it's
game
too much.
long. I'm like, come on,
Yeah.
man. I'm like, what's going on? I want to ask you this, though. Man, bro, I want to ask you so many questions. I don't know how much time you got. What were
Do your
you
thing.
seeing?
Do your thing.
What were you seeing in the pay-per-view from these particular matches? I'm gonna throw a match out there and you tell me what you saw. Cam and Mike.
I don't even like to say this because Mike is my guy,
All right.
but I seen domination.
Wow. Break that down, please.
I just Mike definitely started out slow. It took him a while to wake up, but Cam, by the time he woke up, Cam was already rolling, and he had that energy. And once Cam got that energy in that thing and it's falling, it's gonna be a long night.
I want to ask you this. I asked everybody else this. You've been seeing Mike play for a long time. Do you think the emotions of that game got to him?
Yeah, he's better when he doesn't play with emotion. When you just play ball, you better, bro. When you got all that built up, it's hard to play like that.
Jesus
Hard to
Christ.
hoop like that.
All right, I don't want to talk about that matchup anymore because Mike is literally my brother. All right, so I don't want to talk about that no more. All right, talk to me about Robin Scoop.
Strategy,
Exactly.
strategy. Scoop had the better strategy.
Yeah.
If I think you about to get by me, I'm fouling you.
Oh wow. So you thought Uncle Scoop was strategically fouling Rob throughout the entirety of that game?
No, not the whole game,
Okay.
but parts of that game when he felt like Rob was gonna beat him, he fouled him on the floor. Check up.
So what should Rob have done?
First of all, Rob should have been. I feel like Rob was playing too. Like he was going south too much instead of going north. He was going east and west. Like instead of going north, he wasn't going downhill enough. Like he kept going backwards and then trying to like by the time he tried to turn around, Scoop was already in his chest.
Mm.
And it's hard to kind of you got two dribbles. It's hard to do too much out of that.
Yeah.
Scoop know you about to take a step back, three now.
Yeah. What did you
Scoop,
see? Go ahead. Go ahead.
that was all mindset, bro. Scoop out.
What did you
Rob a hell of a
see?
player, but he didn't really get to showcase his game.
No, not that day. I think once
So,
Scoop established that type of physicality, he mentally checked out.
yep.
He mentally checked out. What did you see from I don't want to go main event yet. What we got left? Tay and Zay.
Hey and Zay.
Yeah.
What's crazy? I would love to see that game again.
Go ahead.
I would love to see that. I would love to see that game again. Zay, uh, Tate started slow too. Tate started slow. As we know, Tate can get hot. But he just polished, bro. He's not gonna make too many mistakes.
Yeah.
And if you don't bump him off them angles, you can be on his side wherever you at. But if he still got that angle, no matter where you bump him to, he gonna get the ball.
Yeah.
Because he got good touch.
Me.
Tate, yeah, he started late.
All right. I want to go Nesco Moon real quick because I want to see your opinion on the main event.
That was probably my favorite game.
Really?
Nesco Moon was probably my favorite game.
Go ahead.
It just showed you that like no matter what the score is, this game is never over. Like it's never over. Like Moon was down, and he just in Moon fashion, what he do? Walk down, walk down.
Yo, Eli, you've been in tune for this shit for a minute, man.
Yeah, yeah. Nesco got two good wins on him. But
Yeah.
what are people gonna say? What
Yeah.
people gonna say?
They're gonna talk about the most recent one.
They're gonna talk about that, but what they gonna say about the mother wins?
You think? Let me ask you this question. You think? All right. Great question. You think those two wins are more valuable than the $5,000 win?
I don't. The money doesn't really change
Okay.
the dynamics of the game. I just think the way the game is played changes
Okay.
the outlook on it. Those games were played totally different.
What
Now,
about
did Moon go back and play him in June's league? Will he win?
He should have took the free throw. No.
He definitely should have took the free throw.
He should have took
I
it. We
don't know
all tell
what
him
he
the
was
same
thinking.
shit.
I don't know
You know
what
what
he
he
was
told me?
thinking.
He told me I was being honorable, bro.
I'm not trying to hear that.
I'm
I
not
ain't trying
trying
to
to.
hear that in the trenches.
I'm not trying that shit either. I swear to God.
I ain't
I ain't
trying
from the churches. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, talk to me about the main event, dog.
Ah, uh, damn, man, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. That was a tough one to watch. Um, that was just straight domination. Like it just looked like he just put his will just weighed on Ferg. Um, but Ferg took it on the chin. Like, hey, I'm gonna go back to the gym and get better. That's what
Yeah.
you're supposed to do. But yeah, it didn't look like he belonged out there with Nas. And
So,
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that from Ferg.
what do you think his next steps are?
Ferg,
Yeah.
me personally, I know he gotta be some different caliber type of guys.
What's the caliber though? The caliber is what?
The caliber is still the top echelon of the guy of 101 guys, but not TNC guys.
Wow. So what if I told you him versus Tay rematch, or him versus Burke rematch?
Hey, who?
I saw
That's
Tay.
I mean
Damn, Eli, for
I mean
real?
I think I just think that he gotta go play some other people.
Sheesh. Wow.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
you think now this is me being I'm asking you think his stock dropped that much based off that one game right there?
no, I don't think it's no. I'm not saying
Okay,
that. I'm not
okay,
saying his
okay, okay.
stock drop. I'm just saying the people that he's beaten in the past. I don't think that should be his route back to trying to get back to a main event or
Ah,
pay per
okay.
view.
I got exactly what you're saying now.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I
he
think he
should be
needs to.
going to other platforms.
No, he's no. Freaking ain't going to other platform. I think he should stay on his platform, but invite other guys that's from other platforms,
I feel what you're saying.
like how they did with Street Stars.
I know
And
exactly
you
what
got
you're
to play
saying
some of
now.
those guys.
So
Maybe he play somebody else from Street Stars.
he needs to bring other guys to his platform that's not TNC guys. I feel what you're
Mm-hmm.
saying. I know exactly what you're saying now.
Mm-hmm.
But I never got a chance to even talk to you about your 1v1 against Day Day, bro. Because that's literally, we voted that as the number one-on-one ever on TNC at that, like when we did it. Like it was me, Sel, Millie. We voted that as number one-on-one ever. Just talk to me
That's
about your
love.
debut real quick. Like,
Man, that seems so long ago.
it's like 7 months ago, 8 months ago, something like
Yeah. Uh, honestly, so this I'm telling you exactly how it happened. Like I wasn't supposed to play. I'm not from North Carolina. I'm from Jersey. So I seen next chapter they posted. So I already I knew Scotty, knew Frigga, whatever. They had posted that somebody backed out of playing Day-Day. They needed a matchup for Day-Day. So I DM'd the page. I said, I'll play. So Scotty's like, what? So he's like, what's your number? Blah, blah, blah. Give him my number. Blah, blah. He said, tell me, send him like a highlight. I sent him a highlight. Or just like a video I had on my gram. I sent it to him. And I said, bro, y'all don't have to pay for anything. I'll fly out there. I'm cool. I come out there with my boys and I'll play. So this is literally how it happened. No lie. No lie. So I flew out there the day before. My sister lives out there, so I stayed out there with my sister. Um, I came to the gym, played.
that. Talk to me about the game.
Uh, uh, I don't know. That game was lit. It
That
was
game
lit.
was crazy.
They was turned in. I think it was like 2-3 games before us. Tay played. Matt had played before me.
Yeah.
Cam. Um, so they was already turned in it. So they was ready. You know, Day-Day's from. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's not from there, but that's where he. They was they was ready. Um, so as the game get going, it got it got it got
Turn.
bad quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got bad. It went left quick. I came out, got hot. Um, made some tough moves, tough shots. The crowd was like they was talking shit to me, but then they was, but they was like, "Oh, that's tough. Like that's tough. That's tough." But they was still talking shit to me, so it was weird at first. And then Once it was 13-0, I think, and then I think it was like a timeout or something like that. And then Daddy was like, "Man, come on, nigga, like let's come on play." Like he came into my huddle. I'm like, "Oh, okay. Hold on, let me take a sip of water real quick."
He came in the huddle with
Take a sip of,
energy.
yeah, just and then I think one of my boys was like, "You gotta score if you gonna come. You gotta score if you gonna come into the huddle." So I got up, checked up, scored the next basket, 15-0. Right back to the huddle, nigga.
Hold on, wait a second. Time out. I don't remember that video because, like you said, that was you went into halftime 15-0.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't
he
remember
came
that.
back.
Oh no, what's going? Listen, Fred, I want to ask two questions. One, what's going through your mind when you up 15-0? And two, what's on your mind when you see he fighting back and he coming back?
When honestly, when I was up 15-0, I was just like, just finish the game.
Yeah,
And I've seen like I played too much basketball to be like, yo, this shit is over with. Like
yeah,
this shit ain't never over. I got to score 15 more points. Like that's a whole another one-on-one game.
yeah.
So I'm like, let's just finish the game. That beanie started getting a little hot under there though. It started sweating a little different. Started sweating a little different.
Yo,
So 15-0, come back. Then he come back. He
he
make a
fighting.
run. He fighting for sure. Um, Obviously a lot of controversial calls go his way, my way, whatever. But after he's coming back, I'm like, I'm looking. I don't really think about him beating me ever throughout the game.
Yeah,
I'm never thinking about him beating me. That never ran through my mind. But when he got like 27, I'm like, all right, he scored one more time. I got to finish this shit.
yeah.
And then he got an and one on 27. He scored 29, and then he missed the free throw.
Yes.
I said I have to, and then I finished it.
Yeah,
The
it
next
got it
possession,
got to be over after that. That's crazy how
I ain't gonna
basketball
lie, I
work
was
though.
tired than the mother.
But that's crazy how basketball work, bro. Like he fights all the way back and he gets to the moment to try to win the game and he misses the free throw and then the very next possession you end it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
And
that's
it probably was like 4 possessions where I could have ended it and I didn't.
yeah. That
So
is
yeah,
insane.
it
I
was a
want
crazy game because I
let
was
me
never
ask you
supposed to
this.
play.
Yeah, I don't. That's a DM.
Yeah,
So Scotty was like, "Okay, let me see your highlights." So like, what?
yeah. Like who are you?
Scotty just vouched for that in the chat too, which is crazy. How this shit
He
ended
did.
up being all this after.
Yeah, bro.
Hold on. I got a couple more questions. Let's get up out of here. Talk to me about the stamina because you just said you was tired. Just talk to me about the
hmm
stamina you need or the conditioning you need in a
hmm
one-on-one to be successful.
Uh, my advice to anybody that's stepping out there for the first time, um, don't do what I did. You know what I'm saying? I was not training for. I was not none of that. I was hooping here and there, but I wasn't like weightlifting. I wasn't conditioning. Um, so you got to see just a glimpse. But I would say, bro, really take it serious. Like hit the miles, get you a trainer, work on your game every day, eat right, because playing against guys that play every day, they're in shape. And to win on at the highest level, you gotta the best players are in the best shape. Best players are in the best shape. To get to 30 is a lot. It's not easy. Um, so yeah, just taking that serious, that stamina serious, bro. Real
Listen,
thing.
I want to ask this again. I don't mean to be redundant. So you coming back?
I'll be back.
Eli Carter will be back. You heard? Eli Carter will be back on the scene, man. This is definitely going to be. Let me ask you a question. Do you have who's your top five? That's a great. Who's your top five?
I was just talking to them on Discord about that. Your Discord people, I fuck with them.
Nah,
I just was in your
I love my
Discord.
community,
I was
bro.
in it. Yeah, they dope. They dope. I was in there for like 20 minutes before I got on here
For real?
on the video on the voice call. Yeah.
That's crazy.
My top five right now. I'm gonna have to go Nas. Uh,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Zay,
Okay.
and I've been told that we're not going by the totality, we're going by recency. This is what I've been told. So I'm like, if you go by, because Zay has not played as many one-on-ones as Nas in school.
Facts.
But if we're not counting any of that, I'm putting Zay. Zay is two.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Scoob at three, Rob at four, and Moon at five.
That's my I got Zay and Nas flipped. But
You got Zay at one.
I got Zay at one.
How?
Because he beat everybody. He damn near beat everybody Nas beat, and he got Nas under his belt. He beat Scoob, beat Nesco, beat
You said you beat everybody that Nas beat?
Damn near. I'm talking about of the creators. Of the creators that Nas has played, he's beaten everybody, and it's been by a wide margin. Like when Nas played Nesco, it was a nip and tuck game, even against Scoob. For Zay, that wasn't the case. He got them out the way, and then he has Nas under his belt.
But does Nas playing 100 games matter to Zay playing 10?
The quality. The quality. If you have a lot of, and I listen, I'm not gonna argue with you if you have Nas one because that's a valid point too.
Yeah.
But I just think him having all of that on his resume kind of similar to Nas. I'm talking about the same players that Nas played in the community, not like not like a city versus whoever, like me versus city. I'm talking about the quality of creators and winning by a wider margin, and having Nas in his resume. I got him slightly at one, slightly.
That makes sense.
But I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you if you got Nas because Nas is crazy.
Yeah. What do you have Nesco at?
6. I got Moon at 5.
So what do you have ISO Tay at?
7.
Okay.
Where you got him at?
No, I have ISO Tay at 6.
You got Nesco at 7?
Yeah.
Who's your 8?
I gotta think about that one. Oh, 8 gonna have to be Frigga.
I got BJ at 8.
Who?
BJ.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, BJ got that. BJ got 8.
And then
Frigga got 9.
Then I got Cam at 10. Oh, okay. Now we talking.
Let me see. 10.
That's a hell of a win for Cam on that stage, man.
There's a lot of guys out here, bro. It's just a lot of guys. But yeah, Cam is definitely 10. I got Cam 10 or 11 for sure. I like Fonby.
I like Fonby too, but sometimes he be playing. But I want to ask you this question: did you see what's going on with? And I'm gonna let you go after this, but I just got to get your opinion because, like, not
to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Caleb could be in that top 10 if he come back and play.
Caleb could be top 3.
Yeah.
Caleb is nasty.
Yeah.
He literally left at the wrong time. Like, he left at the most worst time he could leave. But I mean, he getting a check. So as long as you getting a check as a man, it don't matter. I want to ask you this: have you been seeing? And I know it's probably a little bit of old news, but I want to get your opinion because, like, you and Kai just seem like even kill the whole fucking time. So I want to ask you this question: have you seen the Kel and Nas beef, including Scoob in there as well? Have you seen any of it? What is your honest opinion on it?
My honest opinion on whether Kel should play Scoob again or on TNC,
or just like the approach of everything that's going on between them.
I mean, it's been messy, so it's still what it's been.
Yeah,
I think a lot of emotions just got brought back up.
Yeah,
I ain't here to speak on nobody.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, I think it's just a lot of emotions involved.
Yeah.
And you know how that can get. But I do think that they should play. But I also do agree that as Kel hasn't played in a minute, that he should play somebody else first. If Scoop doesn't want to play him, then make him play you
Who do you think that first person should be?
against Kel.
Yeah.
Well, he had some smoke with Pat, right?
I've been saying Pat, and now we got Eli Carter saying Pat.
No, then he has some smoke with Pat, I think. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And Pat is Street Stars.
Oh, he is.
Damn near. Him and Nas best friends.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be good. That'd be good coming out. I think Kel beats him though. That'd be a good coming out party.
Yeah, I do think Kel beats him.
Yeah. I still don't think Scoop gonna play him after he would beat Pat neither.
Yeah, he'd probably have to play like 2-3 games.
That's crazy for somebody that I beat twice. That's crazy for somebody that I beat twice.
Eli, respectfully, got the Rob win.
But I don't care who you beat. I beat you twice. What does that have to do with me? Me and you in this conversation. What does he have to do with this conversation?
Eli, if that has to happen, Kel's not even going to care about it no more. I know Kel. He's not even going to care about it. If he got to do all that, get out of there, bro. I'm not even worried about it no more, man. I'm up 2 already. I'll create another pay-per-view matchup. I think that's what it's going to come down to. But, Eli, this is just me speaking as a man. I ain't even trying to pocket watch nobody. But you going to leave all that chicken on the floor and nobody going to be able to pick it up? Because of egos?
Somebody's going to pick it up.
No, somebody else.
You can get a better matchup.
I just can't. I can't.
You might. But,
go ahead.
But personal beefs makes for a great pay-per-view game.
Bro,
that's one thing I'll say.
I just don't get it, man. I just really don't get it. I'm putting my beef to the side, and we could throw hands at. Hey, you had to do that right there. You really had to do it. You really had to do that right there, bro.
That was crazy.
Yo, you really. Hey, you did not have to do that. Not a whole chat is about to go stupid because you said that shit, bro. I'm going to put my issues to the side. Look at the chat going crazy already. I'm going to put my issues to the side for this chicken real quick, man. Paydays, appearance fees, winnings. Like, what are we talking about? Eli, who do you want to play? I'm going to let you go after this. Give me if you can, give me 3 guys.
I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't say I want to play anybody, but I would say is I would like to challenge the top guys. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not calling nobody, but I would like to challenge the top guys for sure.
You hear that first, chat. Oh no, no, wait, before you leave. What were you thinking when Sydney was giving up that lead you had?
Don't put me in no more tag team 1-on-1.
Hey, I had to ask that, dog. I gotta ask that, bro. I was like, yo, I want to know it.
I told Frigga that after that because I lost the tag team 1-on-1 with J. Lou.
Yes.
To Tate and I don't remember who his partner was. But I lost with J. Lou and I lost with
Nathan. His tag team partner was Nathan.
Yeah.
That was your second when Sydney did that. That was your second time.
Yes. And I believe we was up both times.
Yeah, y'all were.
I was up 30-9 on that.
Let me read the super chat real quick. It says Eli Carter is really tuned in. This shit is amazing to see. Shout out Muggy, I believe that's his name.
Yes, sir. I'm locked in.
Brother, any last words for the chat before I let you get up out of here?
Nah, brother. Keep doing your thing, man. I appreciate you. The community appreciate you. Keep putting on, brother.
Appreciate you, Eli.
Yes, sir.
My dog, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. Shout out Mr. Eli Carter for pulling up to the chat.